Hello, welcome to Tales of Myth and Mayhem. I'm Marc, I am your keeper of arcane lore. We are playing Masks of Nyarlathotep. This is episode something stupid, 28. We are unfortunately down a Bob, which was planned, and down a Kathy, which was not planned, so I'm going to kick her on the bum when I talk to her. Let the characters, let the players introduce themselves, then I'll do a quick recap, and then we're off to the races. Ian, how are you, my friend?
I'm all right. I'm playing August Fulner, who's a professor and a retired World War I vet, and he is about to arrive in Shanghai, I believe. And the last I heard of August, he had a shotgun in his hand and he was going to shoot a doll, but I wasn't available for the last session, so I'm not completely sure how that played out. So
It changed a little bit. And how about you, Lavaita?
Hi, I'm playing Evelyn Caldwell, who is a secretary, and I can hear myself, so let me just mute the stream because that's weird, and I should have done that before we started. She had a very weird dream. She suddenly passed out in front of everyone and had a very weird dream, and has spent the last time since that just resting quietly by herself and having tea sent to her room. She went through some stuff, possibly with the gods, if that really happened. Maybe she fell asleep, maybe she didn't. Don't know what happened there. But she accompanied a small child who she had seen on the boat a few times. There was a doll who turned out was a god called Nodens. And she saw some stuff, and at one point there were two children, and one of them had lots of extra teeth. Anyway, ending the situation. I'm going into too much detail.
I'll do the recap.
Thanks, please.
So, last time, as we only had a wonderful Lavaita with us, we decided to go back into the dreams where Nodens had already been making contact. Before that, the little girl, Millie, had went missing, and it turned out that her parents were dead in a very bloody, apparently murder-suicide. When this all came to light, our investigators went to find out a little bit, try to follow up on it. And we're just about to go back to the room with a shotgun to try and get hold of the doll to see if that had some information. So, just before they went, Evelyn's eyes rolled back in her skull. She fell unconscious and entered the dream. In the dream, she was once again talking with Nodens and Millie, and had to go through some version of the dreamlands as Millie was taken away or ran away. And Evelyn went through this, following through the steps, found out what happened with the death, the fact that the parents had made contact with Nodens but didn't actually want Nodens. They wanted probably Nyarlathotep, and had fucked up the ritual, and then they were trying a ritual again there. Throughout the dream, Evelyn was trying to find Millie, found a double who tried to convince her to sit on Nyarlathotep's throne. Nodens, when she didn't do that and she made her way out with Millie, Nodens said he'd given her a certain amount of protection, gave her the knife, but wouldn't be able to help her further, and took Millie into his care as she would no longer be safe on the ship. So when Evelyn awakes, she would tell her this, and you would be the only people on the ship that would know that Millie is actually safe, albeit no longer on her world, on her plane. And Kathy probably dealt with that by trying to shag some more people, which would have been all the more difficult in the sombre mood of the ship, where they are discussing the death of the owners and the missing child. And Bob probably spoke to his sword quite a bit. So the next day and a half until you get to Shanghai was rather subdued on the ship. There was a lot of searching being done. Almost everyone took part, and no one was able to find the young girl. When you arrived at the port, the police were called in, and it probably took an extra half a day or so as everything was searched. Any weapons you had on you were just saying you got through anyway, but they were mainly looking for the girl. Lots of the workers have been pulled aside. None of the passengers, it would seem. At least not in first class where you all were. When you leave the boat, when you leave the ship, leaving it with an air of despair, maybe, darkness, depression. Ian always has a nice hair day. Come on. Sorry.
It's all right. It's getting grey though.
So am I, mate. Don't worry. It's getting grey. It's distinguished.
I think it's all these sand rolls.
Oh, there'll be more. As you get off the ship, it's raining. Rain seems to follow all of you about. It's you went from the snows in New York, the sun in Egypt, then to the rain in Kenya, and it seems to have followed you here. Shanghai spreads out in front of you. It's fairly low, so a fairly what do you call it? Fucking words. It's a fairly low-lying city. There's dikes, there's seawalls. There's not many houses. A bit like Amsterdam when it comes to that from the topology. You see lots of different styles of buildings. And as you get out, you quickly find your way with your luggage. You've already booked a hotel, the Palace Hotel, which is near the Bund. It's a famous building there. It's on the Wangpo River. Yes, he does. It's always good when you're talking about cat. You're wrong. Sorry, but you're wrong, Dylan. I need to stop looking at chat, man. Fucking chat.
I'm worried that you're talking about my hair.
Well, because you do this. I mean, it's one of the main pulls of the. I think anyone comes to watch the game for us playing, they come for your hair, man.
Yeah, you know right? Like she comes for the hair.
I know. Sorry. You quickly arrange to be taken to the hotel. Both Kathy and Bob maybe caught something, some kind of bug as you arrive, because they're useless. You see they look all kind of fuzzy. So either that's you drinking or they're something wrong with them.
Bob can't just lay in bed with his sword all day long.
You can try. It's, I wouldn't put it past him. But that's yeah. We'll hand wave that. You arrive at the hotel. When you're checking in, August, there's a message for you from Dr. Kafur. He could no longer wait. He has given all the information he has to one Li Wenqing, who you can find at the where's at the. Sorry, give me a second. Because I'm stupid. Where is he? You can find him. At the library of the Methodist University. He will work for you as, and it's in quotes, a comprador, and will help you navigate Shanghai. I'm making my way to Hong Kong to follow up a lead. I'll be back as soon as possible. And it's dated a week ago.
Well, it's nice to be able to start out to go see somebody, and I guess we'll go to the Methodist University and meet this Mr. Chang.
So you pack all your stuff away. You put those two down for their whatever. I'll be a minute. I've got a message. Maybe nope, it's not her.
Can I have Evelyn contact the concierge, because she sent in advance asking for a load of stuff, so I want to make sure she gets that.
Of course.
So she'd requested some maps, a business directory, a recommendation for a secure laundry.
The laundry with the hotel would be seen as secure.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, ma'am. The English is very clipped, very correct. Is there anything else I can help you with at the moment?
Not at the moment, but we might need. Well, it depends how we get on with this chap that August was talking about, who we may have as a contact. But that is a great start. Just the maps and the business directory will be a huge help.
Of course. Should I have it brought to your room?
Yeah, please.
Do I know the date of the message that was sent to me? Are you saying that Kafor will be away in Hong Kong for a week?
No, it was written. The message was there a week ago, so the 25th, 26th of July.
So a couple of days.
So, yeah. No, so he's been gone for a week.
All right. I don't know. I wonder if he's going to return.
I think you would hope so. If he doesn't, that might mean something.
That means something bad.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, would we have to go to Hong Kong, do you think, August?
Possibly, yeah. We need to. He's kind of our hook into this. I guess retrieving the spell to be able to close the gates. Gates? Is that right? Like, is it?
Yeah.
Is this the Eye of Light and Darkness?
Yes. Yes. We need to repair that, and we need to visit the sites in the different ruby locations. I'm assuming.
Well, one was in the city. Does it get any more granular than that? Or are we going to just
in
work?
The map was two things. It wasn't exactly in the city. It was in the area.
Oh, the area. Okay.
On just the logistics side, do we have to backtrack as characters to like fix the ones that were in the cities that we left behind? Because wasn't there one?
There's three. There's the one in Kenya. There's the one in China, and there's the one in Australia. So you know where the one in Kenya is. Technically, it can still be used, but obviously not by the High Priestess. So whoever's going to use it probably won't have the power that she did. So you could probably assume that it's somewhat weakened or lesser. But it's still there, still can be used.
No, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I'm just a little confused. So where the High Priestess was in Kenya, I'm trying to think of. For some reason, I thought it was with the older gentleman that we met with.
Oh, Dari.
Yeah.
No, I think it was Moiro who had that.
Well, so it was in the caves?
Yeah, it was the Mountain of the Black Wind.
Yeah. That's where that's why they were bringing the spawn of Nyarlathotep.
Okay.
So they wanted the spawn to be born. They could use that to further power the ritual to open the gates.
I see. Okay.
So I imagine it would be the Mountain of the Black Wind, the weird-shaped pyramid in Egypt.
No, the in Egypt's not one of the locations.
Oh, right. The Juju House in New York?
No, just the three locations that were on the map, the Ruby.
It's
just those three.
Australia. Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. Kenya, Australia, and China.
Yes. And those are just the seals of the light and darkness.
No, that's the seals of light and dark. That was used to close the tomb, to seal off the evil in the tomb in Egypt. What you and Kafir talked about was that they could be used to seal off other powerful areas or evil areas.
Okay, so that's where I'm confused. Is I thought that we had to reseal at the ruby locations, but maybe that's not the case.
So, well, we can talk about it with Kafir when you get a chance.
Okay.
And I'll think about it a bit more.
He'll certainly be more knowledgeable than I am.
Yeah, my notes are too much. I've written too many things down, and now I'm confused.
Yeah, I think you had a whole sketch of like where the Ruby map was. You probably just drew that down, or took a photograph if you could.
I think I gave you all the photo, but if not, I'll give you another one.
Because we have a date, and then we have the three locations that we got from the room in Egypt.
Yes.
I'm just pulling on grey matter here.
And we have the Stumbling Tiger Bar, which is where an associate of Jackson's saw someone at some point in the previous year.
One of the Carlisle group members he saw there, didn't he? Was it?
Yes. And once again, I've forgotten his name. And
Jack Brady.
Yes, thank you, because you had to.
Didn't he have a nickname like Nails or something?
Yes. No, Nails was someone else. Or was it? I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
Someone who we assumed was dead, who had turned up in the Stumbling Tiger Bar.
Yeah.
Bob and
Oh yeah, we
Kathy
have that
found it.
matchbook.
Yes,
somewhere.
that's where it's from.
Yeah.
So that was the one thing that Evelyn did know about going into all this, because we hadn't had a chance to chat about it because things got a bit busy in um, Nairobi at the end there.
Well, what would you like to do first? Would you like to go to that bar and check it out just to follow up on that matchbook clue,
I
or
mean,
would
maybe
you?
we should scope it out during the daytime and get a sense of like the entrances and the exits, and then see where, like, we can ask the staff maybe before. And if anyone asks, we just really like jazz music or whatever they're playing in there.
Yeah, we can go there. I was going to say it's either there or we can head off to the Methodist University and establish that contact too.
That would be a good thing to do too. Which, I mean, it depends on the time of day. Maybe the bar would be better in the afternoon, evening.
You tell me where you want to go. We didn't fix the time of day yet, so
Oh, that's the point, isn't it? Yeah, maybe we could assume that we slept then if we've like got to the hotel room, organised our stuff.
yeah, that's
That'd
absolutely
be
fine.
taking a liberty.
No, that'd be absolutely fine.
Because yeah, I imagine like getting from the ship into Shanghai, particularly if we're under embargo, getting in because of the investigation of the disappeared child, who is never going to be found.
I mean, they'll presume that she was thrown off or something, and probably given how her parents died, end up blaming them. So
It's a grim business. Although not for her. Yeah, let's do the academic guy first then.
Mr. Cheng.
Yeah,
Let's head to
Mr.
the university.
Winching.
it's probably better to do the bar without Kathy anyway, given that she's off the drink very much at the moment. She's been a bit.
Oh yeah, that's a good place for her.
I think it's a terrible place for her. That's why we do it without her.
Oh, I thought you could go there, but you can't drink alcohol anymore, correct?
She
And you
can't
think
yet.
that's a good thing to do?
Hmm.
Is that a good thing to do? I'm not sure it's a good thing to do.
I don't know. We just know she won't be getting drunk.
So, you arrange to make it to the Methodist University. The journey is full of people, mostly it's Chinese people you see. As you go towards the university, it's one of the American and British areas. Shanghai's was set up into concessions at one point where you had the British, the Americans, the French, and originally just the also national Chinese. Then the Japanese won a concession as well. So a lot of it's mixed in, but still, for the most part, it's a Chinese majority. But as you get nearer to the university, which isn't like it's not a massive university or so a lovely old building like you would get so at Miskatonic or at Edinburgh University or whatever. Fairly modern buildings, quite low, only 2 floors. But you see lots of people wearing Western suits. A lot of people of the cloth. Lots of crosses everywhere. And your, don't know, taxi, the rickshaw, whatever, drops you off. Still fairly early in the morning.
All right. Well, let's just walk up to one of the front halls and inquire where we can find this gentleman.
Go up. Very easily find the reception. You ask for Li Wencheng. Person at the desk barely even looks at you. He's in the library and points. You can see just off to the left. There's the entrance to the library. It's not a big thing. It's got a sign. It's written. You recognise the writing from what you'd learned while you were on the ship. So it's written in both Chinese and in English.
Mm-hmm. All right, so then we'll go there and try to find our contact. Is it a large library?
No, not really. I mean, it's not tiny, but it's when you go in, there's another desk right away with someone sitting at this person's younger woman with glasses speaks to you right away in English. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a Mr. Chang. I was told that he would be here.
Ah, Li Wencheng. Yes, one moment, please. and she scoots off. You see her disappear between two sets of bookshelves. Comes back with a young man, fairly thin, hair so plastered to the side, holding himself upright, wearing Western suit.
Like, how do you do today? You're probably wondering who we are. I was recommended to talk to you from a Dr. Kafour.
Dr. Kafour, has he returned?
I have not seen him. I've just arrived here today, and I had a message saying that I should contact you. And I think he will. I'm not sure what he's doing at the moment.
You're Professor Faulkner? Faulkner?
Yes, I am. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. I am Li Wing Ching. I am to be your comprador. Do you know what this is? You're
No.
new to Shanghai, yes. Comprador, I should help you with any business you should wish to carry out. I can help with translating. His English is very clipped, so very, he's obviously studied in English or learned in English. Very energetic. I'm to help you. I helped Dr. Kafour with some of his research. He has given me the papers to give to you and things to help you with. I haven't seen him in about a week now. I was hoping he would be back, but no, I can just get my things and come with you just now if you need, or if you need time. If you tell me where you are staying, I will make myself available.
I tell him that where we're staying, and I say, no, we just came to visit you at the moment. We're just getting oriented to the city right now, and I'd be curious of what these papers are. I'm glad to hear that you are up to date on what we're kind of up to, too.
Yes, Dr. Kafour was very explicit. He told me all about your research. I will return in a moment. And he scuttles off, and you see him. He comes back within less than a minute.
I'm gonna play it a little bit dumb so that he tells me what he's doing, so that I don't stumble into telling him about anything that might make him question my sanity.
He introduces himself to Evelyn as well. Would you like some tea? There is a nice tea house not far from the university.
Don't drink it.
It's a tea house. It'll be fine. It sounds delightful, Mr. Cheng.
I'm kidding. The tea is probably wonderful here.
Please call me Lee.
Of course, Lee. Thank you. And call me Evelyn.
Very nice to meet you, Evelyn. Professor Faulkner, this way, please.
Right. I guess
we're on first name terms. You're still Professor Faulkner. That's fine.
Yes. Yeah. I was gonna be you can call me sir.
Yeah. Mr. Sir, thank you. He takes you a little way down. As you're going, he's pointing out certain buildings. This area is fairly westernised. There's a lot of church people here. I myself went to the boarding school, and he points to a building across, for the Methodist church.
Oh. Are you Methodist?
Yes, I converted when I was younger, and went to the boarding school, and it has framed my life. And he smiles at you.
Nice.
You get to the tea house. It's fairly open. You're not out in the rain, but you're outside of the shop. There's an overhang. Tea's served very quickly. He speaks in Chinese, but then switches to English. So I've told them that you do not yet speak Chinese. Is that correct?
Not yet.
I will help where I can.
And Evelyn will push it and say not much in Mandarin from the little bit that we learned from on the boat.
He smiles at you and says, "Very good, Mandarin. You're able to understand that, no problem." So, yes, Dr. Kafour came with. I hope you don't mind me saying very strange points of research. He says I'm not to worry. It is not against Christianity or Islam, or it is just for history, he says.
We are studying some ancient religious cults.
And he brings out a sheaf of papers. They're all bowed together, and he starts walking you through them, showing that where the eye and light of dark is turned up at other points in history. It doesn't seem to only have been there; it seems to have been used many times. More research into the book. You see Cthulhu's notes. Some of them are written in Arabic, but others in English. Mm-hmm. And you see one that says Brady is here, and it's underlined.
Okay. I guess we need to track down Brady. Okay.
Certainly, I'd rather we found him than he found us.
He mentioned Mr. Brady. He said something about the stumbling tiger. It is not a place I usually frequent. Although I do know Mr. Chum. He is the owner.
Oh, okay.
Nice gent.
Very, very nice. Very friendly. Very helpful.
What sort of bar is it?
It is. It has lots of drunk people, lots of foreigners.
Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. I get the gist.
But I think it has. And he looks kind of conspiratorially and looks about. The lots of information passes there.
I get you.
Might be useful.
Mm-hmm. Might be a good place to get that from. All right. So
he opens in the afternoon if you want to go, or the early evening is also okay.
Is there dinner? Can we get dinner there too, or is it just drinks?
I would not eat the food there. Please do not tell Mr. Chum I said this.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, we can go there in a little bit. I just want to gather up the information that he's giving us on the Eye of Light and Darkness. Mm-hmm. So he's kind of approaching it from like an artifact, or
yes,
and where it appears in history.
Exactly, and the mentions in the notes, and he mentions as well the 7 books of.
Oh, the 7 book is mentioned.
Yes, because that's what you're going to end up needing.
Yes. That's the thing we're looking for. So if he has that written down, I'm going to ask him, like, this book, is it here in the library, or do you know of its existence anywhere?
No, Dr. Cthulhu and I were searching. It seems to have been stolen.
Oh.
It was not in the library. It was in a private collection. It is. People have been warned to look out for it.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Like, is there a story to this? Like, how did it get stolen, or is it just disappeared?
It is supposedly a white man stole it, is the story. People were very, very angry.
Sounds standard to me. You should see the British Museum.
He laughs a little bit and says,
well, is it just that he's a white man, or is there anything else with it? I don't know. I would love to figure out how to get that book back.
I think Dr. Cthulhu suspected that Jack Brady might have it.
Yeah, I was thinking the same, just because we have his name and we're going to try to go to the bar and see him. So maybe it'll align, but I didn't want to assume anything.
He seemed very insistent that we find this Mr. Brady.
Nah, I'm not gonna look for him. So,
from what I've read of Jack Brady,
we definitely want to meet him. What, Evelyn? Excuse me.
Well, from what I've read of Jack Brady, he's quite an intimidating figure. Wasn't he in prison for something pretty bad? And Carlisle got him out for the expedition.
I can't remember that. I don't know, actually. I do think that he's a weapons expert. I think I have in my notes.
He was a soldier.
Yeah, he's a military man. So, yeah, we might want to approach him with caution.
And if you remember, he and Carlisle actually went missing. and that seemed to cause the whole Egypt thing to fall apart. That's when they left Egypt. So officially they didn't, but according to the little woman who was then going crazy, that you spoke to her son. That Jack Brady had taken Roger. And he was the only one that didn't go into the pyramid.
Oh, that pyramid, it feels like I was just there.
Aye.
What are you thinking, August?
I'm thinking that we gather up these notes on the eye, and we go to the bar. I think I'm feeling strong vibes that we need to go there and try to find Brady.
Oh, there's other places to go. You know as well that there's there's a newspaper you go to. There is, of course, the museum where Cthulhu did a lot of his research.
Oh, there's another museum.
There's always a museum.
Everyone's got a library in the museum. It's a sign of civilization.
Yes. All right. I say we go to the bar just to check it out because I think that sounds fun. You know, after being on that boat for so long, I think it would be fun to.
I mean, yeah, it was hard to have fun in that bar after Kathy's outburst, accusing that guy of being a giant tongue or whatever it was.
Yes.
They were giving us weird looks after that. Understandably, I assume.
All right. I say we go to the bar. I say we gather up the stuff here and thank him, and we will be in contact. I don't think he's coming with us, is he?
Yeah, he didn't seem to want to come. He didn't like the bar.
Because he doesn't like the place, right?
But he will come. He would come with you as your interpreter if you wished. But
that might be useful.
He knows the owner of the bar. He likes him. He's just not. He's not a person that goes to bars.
Will he come? I'll ask him just to be polite. Like, if you want to come there with us.
If you need me, of course I will come.
It would be a huge help, even just linguistically, and we won't keep you late, I promise.
Dr. Cthulhu has paid for my services. I have spent a week only reading, waiting for you or him.
Are you a married man?
Sorry?
Are you a married man?
No, I'm not.
All right, let's go. I only asked because I didn't want to put him out, like if he's got family and stuff and make him risk and die.
Well, I don't know how he felt about that, but I misread it.
Oh no, we're gonna go put people up. No, I meant it more like I didn't want to put him in any kind of compromising spot.
Hey, if you want a wingman for him, I can go home. It's fine.
Yes.
So.
That's what Kathy's for.
Yeah, exactly.
Kathy's not in the best place for that right now. Certainly right now, but just generally.
Kathy and Bob are on the boat, or?
They are at the hotel.
They're on their way back to Mombasa.
Yeah, they're on their way back to Mombasa. They didn't go off in time. It's a round trip.
All right. Oh yeah, we were thinking about letting Kathy go to the bar too. Let's just go. I think it'd be good.
You
don't only need to go only once. It's
yeah, we can always go multiple times. Have we got any of the
museum too? Oh, sorry.
Have we any of the stuff with us, like the books or demonstrations of what we've done, in case we need to convince this guy that we're on the level? I mean, I've got some notes, and I assume you have as well. But in case we need to show him something.
You've got all the notes from Cthulhu as well, which goes into details about lots of things. Whether you want to share them with anyone is up to you.
Yeah, I think if we say that we went to the Red Pyramid.
Oh, sorry, one thing I forgot to mention. There was a bit of paper that Cthulhu put in, and it was said August, and again with exclamation marks. The cult here is devoted to the bloated lady, and I put it in the chat earlier, the picture of the writing.
The bloated lady cult?
Yes.
So somebody's seen Kathy's movies.
But the writing that I gave you, that is their sign.
Okay. We'll keep an eye out for that.
You head towards the bar. Takes a little bit of time. It's in the fairly near to the American concession. It's just the northeast of where the two rivers meet. The Wangpo and the Suchao. There's loads of bars, gambling dens. Lee points out flower girl houses, which are kind of like brothels, but it doesn't need to be sexual. He also says that the flower girls are generally slaves. You know, they belong to the places, and he says that he doesn't like them. Not the flower girls, the houses themselves. It is not a place for good Christians.
This is why I was worried about bringing him along. That's why.
But he's lived here. He knows.
Yeah, but you know, like if I didn't want to compromise him in any way.
The rain doesn't let up all day. It's just some big fat drops pouring. You get to the bar by late afternoon. You see from the outside, it's got a picture of a tiger tripping over a rock, writing in English and Chinese.
Do you know their market?
When you enter, it's a single large room, and it's dark and it's dirty. On the posters on the wall, look like it's like red and green. Lots of singers, so Chinese singers, Chinese movies. Maybe you find a small one or one falling off the wall that was from one of Kathy's earlier. Stinks of cigarette smoke, so tobacco. It's the floor is kind of sticky when you walk on it. It's very damp, kind of mouldy sort of quality to it. There's a few people inside. You see, there's one guy at the bar. He doesn't look Chinese, maybe Japanese. He looks like he's absolutely pissed. If either you want to give me an anthropology or a psychology or acting roll, you can do so.
I could. Oh. Well, we both succeed.
Both succeed. Any of you want to spend a little to make that a hard success? I think that would be easier for you, Evelyn. That would be
I have some
6
luck.
points.
Yeah, I'm just working that out. Yeah, I'll spend the luck. Just moving it down just now while I remember to do so.
You notice the guy, so at the bar, a Japanese guy, it seems to be drunk. The way he's moving, he's not quite as drunk as he seems, at least. You see him when he goes to take a drink, that more of it spills than goes in his mouth. But he's been quite loud, so it's a fucking bastard, but not quite like that because he's Japanese and not Scottish. But there's other people sitting around tables. Lee points out the owner, who's a fairly rotund man behind the bar. He's wearing a tartan kind of sash across his chest. His hair's kind of unruly, and he looks Chinese, but there's something very Scottish about him too. He says something Chinese to Lee, who smiles and shakes his hand. These are my employers.
Nice to meet you. My name is August Fulner.
Evelyn Caldwell?
Fergus Chum at your service.
What?
Fergus Chum.
Fergus.
My father was Scottish.
I'm sorry.
But when he speaks, he doesn't speak with a Scottish accent. He speaks well, but it's very kind of the more excited he gets, the more the words go to the kind of Chinese. But he speaks well.
And this is the owner of the bar.
Yes. Welcome to my humble home. How can I help you? Can I get you something to drink?
Yeah, I'd love to have something to drink. I don't know if you have anything to recommend. Also,
Whiskey,
just a
as
little
always.
Whiskey's always. All right, we can have some whiskey.
Okay.
He searches out a bottle, like Evelyn, so you can tell it's proper Scotch. It's not even been uncorked yet. Tell you what, since you see newcomers, this one will be on me.
Oh,
He cracks it open, and Lee shakes his head and gets a glass of water instead. You're both poured a couple of fingers of Scotch.
Sorry.
So what brings you to Shanghai?
Research.
Research? What are you looking into?
It's just some archaeology things that we're trying to track down. Just some research from, because I work at the university in America, so I'm just trying to figure some things out. So we're stopping in at the Methodist University here and the museum.
I see. So where is it you're from then?
Me?
Both of you?
I'm from Chicago.
I've heard a lot of the city. Gangsters?
Yes, that's what everybody talks about.
Yes, we have gangsters here in Shanghai too. Very dangerous. And he looks over at a table in the corner, and you see three men. You're not sure, they might be trying to listen, they might not. We don't like trouble here, he says to you.
We don't want any trouble either.
And Lee says, he knows it just means be careful.
Yeah, we're just here to take a look at some things. Rounds. We have had a couple friends come through here too, and so we're just following up on them.
Anyone I would know?
I don't know. Do you know a Dr. Kafour? Or a James Brady? Jack Brady, excuse me. It's been a while.
You see that Kafour doesn't say anything, but Jack Brady kind of stops.
Just an American that, from the States. Some people have talked about him. Didn't know if he was around here.
I see. I'm not sure I can help you there.
We're not friends with him exactly. We're just interested in what he was doing.
Yes.
Give me a psychology roll, please.
I didn't mean to imply he was our friend. I was more like...
70 under 6. Oh,
You
I've
can
missed
also
it by
give
now.
the roll, August, if you want.
Yeah, give it a shot before I spend more luck.
No.
Oof, okay, I'm spending some luck. I'm going to spend 9 luck.
When you say about not being his friend, his face kind of darkens.
We don't really know him.
I see. Well, we get lots of Americans coming through here. A lot of sailors.
He was just a part of a group that when we were in New York, they were talking about, and we knew he was here, so we were just kind of following up on that.
Part of a group? I see. His face kind of softens at that. Yeah, no, I don't know. There's no big groups have come through here.
No, I mean more like he was. I think he was within he was working for some people from the States, and they asked about him before we left, and so we were just following up. Which we would know because of the Carlisle group, the sister, and all that.
Yeah, you would know from the sister that he was a friend of Roger before the whole thing. He wasn't one of the... He was basically Roger's bodyguard.
I see.
No, the name rings a bell, but I've not seen him for a very long time.
Well,
I don't think he's in Shanghai anymore, in fact.
Really? Well, that's a shame.
Evelyn's looking over at that table. Are they still apparently maybe trying to listen in?
You're not sure. Give me a spot hidden, please.
Well, we had this, this bag of money that we were supposed to deliver to him, but
Well, if you want to bring out some money, then maybe.
16 under 89.
Yeah, you can tell the two of them are being kind of obviously louder. For one, it's not looking at you, but the way he's angled as if he's maybe trying to hear. And as you notice that, the Japanese guy kind of stumbles in front of him and spills a glass. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll get you. I'll get you a fresh one. Don't worry. And he goes back to the bar.
Sir, is there perhaps somewhere quieter we could talk? Possibly somewhere more private.
Looks at him. Come back tomorrow morning.
Okay.
You can have a chat then.
Well, thank you for the whiskey.
And
Good.
we'll buy our drinks tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll buy you some tomorrow.
I'm sure you will. Have a good night, Lee. Make sure they get home well.
Okay.
Lee's great. He's giving us a very lovely expectation of this country.
The see outside. There's lots of very drunk people here. It looks like you're Evelyn. This is not a place for a lady. This is
No, let's leave at our earliest convenience.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what we were getting ourselves involved with.
You start to make your way back. After about half an hour, going through, you've walked for quite a bit. You're about to get in a rickshaw. Can you both give me spot hidden, please?
I think Evelyn's got that high, don't you? Wow.
37 under 89.
Whoa. Extreme success.
766. Extreme success.
I'm not going to start talking about comparative spot hidden sizes again.
No, but I know you have a great spot hidden. So. I don't know if I've told you that, but you have great spot hidden.
You've got a great spot hidden, Serena. You don't notice when you're walking, but as we're getting into the rickshaw, you definitely see the Japanese guy. He doesn't. You've got a coat on or something. It doesn't look quite the same, but you're certain that it's him.
Mm. I'm gonna walk over and bump into him.
So you stop getting into the.
I see what you're saying. So we're getting the rickshaw.
Yeah.
And he's just on the street behind us. So we just. I think that guy is following us.
Yeah, I got that impression too. Do you want to do anything about it, or should we just pretend like we didn't see him?
We should probably keep an eye out for him, but I think we should keep going. Because if we get out of the
Agreed.
rickshaw and go right over to him, I think would raise more suspicion. So he's probably just checking us out. But
Especially with all these people around.
I wish we knew who he's working for, though.
He's either for us or against us, but he's paying attention.
Mm-hmm. We'll go. We'll get in the rickshaw and take off if we can.
Maybe we should go somewhere else before we go back to our hotel.
Why don't we go to the museum?
That's an excellent idea. Even if we don't actually get out and stay out, we can change rickshaws or something.
Yeah, we can get there and maybe change our mind. What's money?
The museum's closed. Who would have thought it?
Well,
Oh well.
closed. It's getting late in the day. The museum
Yeah,
will
of
be
course.
closing soon. But you can get there. It's you're going kind of away from the American concession towards the French concession. But it's so colonial architecture. It's all white. There's a massive clock tower at the top of it, which when it's open, you can go up, you can take tours and things like that. Lots of the signs outside are in Chinese, but there are a couple in English as well. You see a mix of people out the front. Most of them are leaving now.
Is it a large museum?
Large enough. Probably not as large as the one in Cairo, but still fairly big.
Would I know anything about this museum, or is it just something? Is it kind of like a museum?
I don't think you would know of it. That it's there's got a very good collection of Chinese artifacts, so pottery and scrolls. A lot about you would know is a lot about the pre-Manchu China.
Can we go inside, or is it all closing up?
It's closing up, but they've probably got another half hour or so before they do.
Yeah, Let's go in for a second just to see if that guy is following us to this
Yeah,
point.
sure. I mean, I only suggested coming here as a distraction, but this will help sell it.
Yeah, if we go inside and we can watch for him as if he comes near the, if he comes up. So, how about we go in and you watch, and I'll talk to the front desk if it's a front desk situation. And I just gonna want to get information on the museum and if they have any, like, I know it's 1920s. I don't know if they would have these kind of things, but if they have like any kind of paraphernalia info in the museum, we just act like researchers and tourists in a sense.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll have some kind of leaflet or something that gives you information about it. There's a sign saying that there's tours, but they're not like multiple times a day. It's like once a day. The person sitting at the desk nods to Li Wenqing, says hello in Chinese, and then again to you in English. How can I help you today?
I forgot he was with us because he would know all about this place.
Yes.
We just wanted to get some information on this museum, and I guess it's closing up pretty soon. It's getting late in the day, so I thought we'd just check it out quickly. I'll ask him if there's anything of importance here that maybe he'd want to show us or, tell us about, like, that might relate to the research we've been doing. And I hope Evelyn would want to maybe see if that guy is coming after us.
The Lee talks quickly in Chinese. They're closing in 20 minutes, but they said if we want to have a quick look around the ground floor, not the ground floor, but the this wing here. It's a new pottery exhibition, all hundreds of years old.
Oh wow! Okay. Yeah, why not? We'll take a gander.
I'll stay here by the door. I've got my books to look through, and I can keep an eye on things.
As you're walking towards the wing, man comes up, nods, smiles at Lee, talks quite rapidly, and Lee stops a bit. Mr. Mao, this is the assistant curator for the museum. This is Professor Faulkner. He's from America.
Yeah.
Mao says something in Chinese and smiles. My English is not the best.
It's always nice to see things. It looks like a lovely museum so far. I've only just arrived.
What do you think of our lovely city?
Magnificent. Just taking it in. It's first time here. So is there anything that you would recommend? What's the gem of this museum to you?
We have a wonderful exhibition on Chinese occultism. It is opened up a week ago. It is very interesting. Not at the moment. If you come back tomorrow, you can see.
Oh, definitely. I want to see that. I have from my museum, not my museum, my university, we study occultism there too. So that'd be fascinating to see. I don't really know much about it.
Very interesting. What university do you?
University of Chicago.
I've not heard of this university, but I'm sure it is very good.
U of C? Never heard of you. No. No, it's I dabble in that. I mainly teach linguistics.
I see. Linguistics is a very important part of study. Linguistics in China is very important. There's so many different languages come together.
Yes.
I have colleagues you might get along well with.
I would love to. Anything. I think I'm gonna be here for a little while. So, and then I'm stalling right now just to see if there's anything that, like, if that guy shows up, and then it seems like everything's closing down here. So maybe we should just pack it in. Say, oh yeah, we'll come back tomorrow. I'd love to see you, the occult, exhibit that you have, and yeah, maybe we should just go get some food, gather up the see what Kathy and Bob are doing.
Evelyn, if you give me a spot hidden, please. You don't
23
see
under
him.
89.
You don't see him.
Is this she's feeling confident he's not there, or is there too many people to be sure?
No, she's feeling confident that he's not there.
Okay, and I'll report that back to August.
That's good. I guess we shook him a little bit. We'll have to keep an eye out to see if he shows up again. Yeah, wouldn't it be funny if he's sitting on the front steps of our hotel?
Funny?
Well, we've had a nice string of luck with people like this. Every city we go to, it seems like we've got somebody watching us.
Oh, I might as well get them something to watch.
And start stripping. Da, da, da.
Yeah. We
Not like that.
So you head back to the hotel.
Yes.
Lee thanks you very much and takes off. Doesn't get a rickshaw or anything. Starts walking in the rain to get back to where.
Is he like? Does he need help getting home? Like we would.
No, he'd be.
We're going to be really gracious to this guy because he's going to be, help us out. We're not going to. I just worry that he's going to be like, we're gonna put him out or anything like that. I mean, I'm not going to like have him stay in my apartment and like feed him food or anything like that. He's not. I'm just saying.
No, he thanks you very much and looks forward to seeing you tomorrow. He asks should he be there tomorrow morning.
Yes, yeah, I would love to follow up more on this Eye of Light and Darkness artifact, and I'd love to see the museum and see what they have to show.
And we do have to go back to the bar because we said we would.
Yeah, we'll do that in the morning and then circle back later in the day to the bar.
Before they open, though. He said to come back in the morning.
Oh, maybe we should go there first. How about this? We tell him we'll meet him at lunch at the museum.
Yeah, that works.
And then we'll go to the bar in the morning.
And then he doesn't have to come to the bar because the bar owner seems like he has pretty good English.
Yeah.
Yes. So
that sounds like
it's been a tiring day. You've just you've been running about quite a lot. You're probably knackered. Is there anything you want to do before you go to sleep? We don't know what Bob and Kathy are up to. We'll find that out next time.
Whatever happened to that Henry person? I mean, I saw her for a moment, and then
we sent her back to America. I think it was arranged by her company. So when we went to Mombasa, she went by boat to New York.
I see.
Exactly.
And I'll probably have shown August just so he knows about it. I still have the ritual Nodin's dagger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not carrying it on me all the time or anything, but I still have it. It's clean now. I carefully cleaned all the blood off it.
Did you explain that it was used in the...
I might not have gone into detail about destroying the heart and who did that.
Yeah. I forgot all about that.
I guess I'm going to have to read that.
No, you don't.
Oh.
I didn't put it in the diary entry either.
Didn't I inspect that dagger?
Yeah, you did.
You did that.
You identified that there were...
Yeah.
Nodins. Well, at least we need to have...
Well, from what I understand, like, all of that happening means that Nyarlathotep shouldn't be messing with me too much. Or at least he wasn't up until now. I don't know what happens going forward, but it'll be harder for him than it would have been. I think he's been messing with the others. Like, Kathy seemed to say that she'd been... I spoke to Kathy by herself, and she said that she'd had, like, a visit from some woman in a mask, and then after that she couldn't drink again. That guy's a trickster, and I don't like him. He uses people.
He's the reason for the season, I think. I think that's why we're doing all these things.
So what's the plan?
We met him in the pyramid, and then I've seen him a number of times.
Oh, you're seeing him too. Fantastic.
Don't-
My advice for Bob before was any voices you hear in your head that aren't yours, don't trust them.
That's good advice. So, for a guy that talks to a sword all day long.
I mean, I was trying to insinuate maybe be mindful, but I don't know how I don't know if you took it on board.
No, he's been bothering me ever since the first boat trip.
What, when he didn't read any books and then
Yeah, the book incident was when it started. If I remember right, you saw something then too.
Yeah, I saw it's like a technological something or other. It looked very futuristic and weird.
Yeah. No, I've been haunted by a smiling, top-hatted man.
Oh, that's why the doll thing worried you. That makes sense. Also, that makes sense why you freaked out when the guy walked past with the walking stick on the boat.
Yes. Yeah. There's a he's been poking at me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was poking at me, but it turned out it was Noodles.
I think he's out to just mess with all of us, and I think we're onto something. Maybe.
Yeah, we must be really onto something if the god's trying to stop us.
Yeah. I think he also just revels in it too. He likes to just mess with me. Like that's his nature, almost like the devil.
Don't like that feeling of being played around with on someone else's game.
Curious on how Methodist works here, the Methodist faith.
I don't know much about them. I left, like, I grew up Church of England, but when I came here, there wasn't any, so I just stopped going. But there was other stuff to do. I was a teenager in New York, you know.
There's a lot of Methodists in the Midwest, around Chicago. It's interesting to find them here, and
And missionaries.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but they brought a lot of some schools, and when they were building church schools, and for kids like Lee, it was a good place to get an education. It's from a very poor family.
Yeah, I mean that's like the church for decades. I don't know if I could say centuries, but
I think centuries. Yeah.
they're always sources of education and areas and missionary work. All right, no, I think we'll just go to bed and start the day.
Yep.
You wake up. Well, again, we'll get to what Kathy and Bob did next time. You have breakfast.
Kathy, what are you doing nowadays? I'm just
Shagging as many people as possible.
I see. You're on a mission.
Yeah, the next session will be starting an hour later than the other two, so they can get through all that.
Get through all the shagging in the next episode. Stay
God,
tuned.
no.
Next episode.
That's all behind the curtain. That's yeah.
I don't think a curtain's going to be enough.
No, a brick wall maybe. You get your breakfast, whatever. You head towards McChum. Although his name's not McChum, his name's Chum, but he gets called McChum because he's Scottish. When you get there, the rain's just starting again. The place doesn't look any cleaner by daylight. The smell and the feeling, and you go in, it's still really warm. But he opens the door for you as soon as you knock. Come in, get out of the rain.
Me and Evelyn have had it with this humidity, so give me a moment.
All right. Yeah. Ready to tie one on? I get my standard breakfast, whiskey and a raw egg. No, I don't know. I'm just kidding. But yeah. Yesterday felt a little cramped in here. We seemed to have a lot of people that were kind of listening in, or so it made me a little nervous.
That happens in bars like this. You'll find with so many interests that a lot of listeners find their way.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't want to make you turn away paying customers, but it's probably better for both of us if we talk when it's quieter.
I understand. And you say you're looking for Jack Brady.
Yes.
Why are you looking for him?
One of our associates, Jackson. I'm just gonna be honest. Jackson Elias, met with him, I believe, a year or so ago, and was using him to get some information for his book, and we were just following up on that.
I see. And what did your friend want from Jack?
I think they were very interested in the Carlisle group.
He was writing a book about cults.
Yes.
We are not involved in a cult. We've been a target for them, but we're not involved in them.
I see. And what would you like to know from me?
If we could get a hold of him, or what you think of him, or we don't really know him very well.
Also, like, what's the local gossip? Is there any sort of cult behavior around here? Anything that we...
Give me a persuade roll, please.
You're funny. I'm not even going towards cults yet. Just.
Well, I don't want him to think that we're part of one.
I'm wearing my bloated
44 under 71. So, merely a success.
Would you like to make it a...
Let me just work out the numbers on that.
You would need 9 luck.
I can do that.
Or 8. I'd let you
I'll
do
do,
with
I'll,
8.
I'll do 9 for safety. I'm going to type it because that way I don't have to click 9 times.
Yeah.
Don't go below 20.
Spent.
Cults? Well... Yeah, there's a cult about here. Well, there's probably more than one, but the one that gets some eyes twitching at the moment is the Order of the Bloated Woman.
Mm-hmm.
And Evelyn will take out the equivalent to like $5 worth and sort of press it into his hand and say, tell us any more.
Roll, what do you call it? What's the money one? What's it called?
Oh, credit rating.
Yes, please.
Bribery.
Evelyn's never tried this before and it didn't go well. It was much easier when Kathy does it.
Yeah. Well, Kathy's not that. Thanks. You could push it by trying to give more money if you want.
Can do. I've barely spent anything while we've been away.
You could
Let's
also...
see.
Is it that he doesn't want to talk freely about this stuff? I got the impression that he was like just chatty.
Just want to make it worth his while.
Yeah, we can all slap down the money on things.
If you want to slap down money, roll your credit rating.
Oh, I don't want to slap down money. I was going to just buy like a good bottle or something.
Yeah, but that's the same. If you want to buy a good bottle or something, then...
I was going to say, then why don't we talk about this over something good? You know, like, do you have anything that you would like? And like, we'll buy a good bottle and maybe share it with him if he's interested.
If you want to buy a good bottle, roll your credit rating, please.
I don't want to roll my credit.
You have to.
I don't think I'd ever rolled my credit rating until today.
There we go. That bottle I opened up for you yesterday is a favourite of mine.
It'd be a shame to leave it there on its own.
On such a heavy topic, why don't we have a couple drinks and tell us about this bloated lady and cults involved with it.
So, what's your interest in cults?
We're mainly following up notes on for a book about them, and
He raises his eyebrow.
I'm just trying to link it all to Brady to Jackson's book.
Yeah, our friend Jackson was writing a book about cults and investigating them. He discovered about this expedition and was investigating what happened on the expedition. He had some ideas about how things might have gone down. He met Jack Brady here sometime last year. And then back in New York, he turned up dead. And that's why I'm here, because he was my friend.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Do you know how he died?
Yes. He was killed.
Pours another drink.
He was murdered
remember.
by...
Was he shot? He was found dead in a flat, in an apartment, I believe.
He was killed
But
by the bloody tongue.
I wasn't investigating at that time, so I don't know the details.
The bloody tongue.
Mm-hmm.
He pours again. I do know Jack Brady. Jack Brady's a good guy. He saved my life in this very bar. I don't know where he is
So you're
right now.
friends?
Yes, we're friends. He
Has he been
told-
here recently?
No. He's not been here in quite a while. He's a busy man, as far as I know. He is not very pleased with cults either. This Order of the Bloated Women, they are dangerous. Their leader, Ho Fang, is a very dangerous man. And Jack will not want to be seen by him until he is ready.
Is there? Are they at odds? Is there a reason?
Jack does not like any cult. He drinks again.
We don't really like cults much either. We're just researching them. We've had some bad run-ins with them in the past, and of course, they've killed our friend. So,
Yeah, perhaps you would get along with Brady.
yeah, we love to meet him.
That I cannot help you with.
Is it possible you can maybe point us in the right direction?
He laughs and claps him back. I honestly do not know, my friend. He says it is for my safety. It's better that I do not know. I do not know where he is.
Is there any chance he's been compromised himself?
No, I severely doubt that.
Are
They
you
are-
Jack?
Takes the mask off. I have heard things that Jack is. He's looking into things. He wants to stop someone he hates, he says.
Intriguing. Do you know who this someone is?
I do not. They are on some island near Hong Kong.
Called Australia?
I know nothing about Australia. Not many Australians here.
And apparently August knows nothing about geography.
No, I'm just kidding. That's a bad joke. Us Americans do that every now and then.
There are rumours that Jack is getting some people together to help him. Some say it's for crime. I don't think so. Jack could be a criminal, but I don't think that's what he wants.
Well, I'm not saying we'll necessarily help him, but we wouldn't want to blunder into his way because, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I'm not sure what more I can do for you. I can.
Well, I mean,
I
you could
can-
tell us about the.
Yeah.
You could tell us, you know, if you don't know where he is, do you know of anybody we could talk to maybe locate him or send him a message? Or, you know, we don't want to create problems or issues, but we'd love to talk to him.
That I can try.
And we're no fans of cults either, so you could lead with that and just tell them that there's some people that are following up on Jackson Elias's book that would love to talk to him.
I remember Mr. Elias, I think. He talked with Brady.
Yeah, that's how we know about this place. It just happens that we also need to research some things at the museum, trying to keep that lie together.
And also, he had a book from here. It came with a matchbook, and I might show him the matchbook if I have access to it. I imagine I'm looking after the clues, so probably do.
Yes, that's one of ours. I remember Elias. He was interesting.
Chatty fellow.
Yes, lots of questions.
We're kind of the same.
So how else can I help you?
Oh, if you want, since we're on the topic, you can tell us a little bit about the Bloated Lady cult.
I do not know all that much myself. The leader, Ho Fang, he has many, many contacts. Lots of foreigners. I know that the gangs are scared of him. I know that the Chinese officials are scared of him. The Shanghai police do not touch him. He has a house like a fortress
Oh, wow.
in the French concession.
Oh, over by the museum.
Yes, yes, not far away. I have my ears open. I hear lots of things. If I hear from Jack, I will tell him you're looking.
Yeah. Just say we just have questions about the Carlisle group.
And you mean him no harm, I do not think.
Definitely not.
We actually would be relieved to see him.
I mean, also, look at us. Who are we going to cause harm to?
It looks at August. I believe your friend can cause damage, and you are an intimidating woman, Miss Calderon.
I mean, fair, but you didn't need to say it out loud.
Careful, she bites.
That's what happens when you've got such a high intimidation. I will put out some feelers. You can come back
Alright.
any time, but if I do not give you the information, either I do not have it or there may be ears. They should not be listening.
Okay.
Yeah, we won't expect you to discuss secrets when there's other clients here.
Well, if you would like, you can also send us a message. We're staying. Just tell them what hotel we're staying.
He writes it down. We shall see. Are you still working with Lee?
We are.
He is a good boy.
Wonderful.
He's
Very
very friendly, very helpful. He's loyal.
He came highly recommended, so we're really fortunate to have him.
He lifts his glass. And cheers.
Cheers to the Bloated Lady.
And everyone else goes for their
His
water.
face just goes.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
But I'm curious on why it's called the Bloated Lady cult.
Bloated women. The order of the bloated women, because the. I mean, I'll share a picture. I think I've got one.
You know, is it like a deity or a person?
Yes, deity. When,
Does it look like Hypatia Masters? Because that's kind of what I'm imagining.
That would be crazy.
So, oh yeah, we've seen her. She exploded.
Wait. I need to find it because I know there is a picture, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's in this chapter.
Don't worry about it just now. We can get it after because it's not going to do any good for the people watching either.
That's true. I don't like them anyway. They smell.
I like you people.
We value you all for watching. Thank you very much for being here.
Yes. Don't listen to Marc.
Don't listen to me, seriously. Terrible idea. Oh, there's the lighting up. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, what we're doing is we're going to go to the museum after leaving him. Since
Yep.
I don't,
I'm loving these rickshaws. We should take another rickshaw.
and we're going to look around for that gentleman.
You head out.
Mm-hmm.
There's not as many people about. But as you come out leaning against the wall, you see the Japanese man from yesterday.
August, do you remember he reminded me that I'm intimidating just now?
Yeah. You wanna
Should I go
intimidate
and
this
say
guy?
something to him, do you think?
He's looking right at you. He's not.
And I'm smiling, but I'm trying to talk to August as well without, like,
Let's go up there and.
So he stands up. He's right beside you, like when you come out.
Okay, he's moving around really
Yeah.
fast.
No, he was leaning on the wall of the bar
Oh yeah.
when you come out.
Do you like this place? I present my hand to shake his hand.
Hey. And he shakes hand.
This part of the city is so vibey, isn't it?
It's a very nice bar. I saw you here yesterday. Is
Yes,
this your favorite place?
it is a
Have you been home?
useful place. You do not say hello.
Hello,
My
sir.
name is Isoge. You were looking for a Jack Brady yesterday, no?
Yes.
Might I ask why?
Oh, he's a friend of a friend.
They're both American, you know. They all know each other.
Yep.
I see. I am sorry for bothering you.
It's okay.
What's your interest?
I'd like to know things.
Oh, everyone likes to know things. Tell us more about you.
Do you know Jack Brady?
He starts to move away and motions for you to follow him. Come, we talk and walk.
All right. We go with him.
Okay. Wishing I'd brought the ritual dagger now.
I definitely have my gun with me.
Oh yeah, I'm still armed, but I'm not. I don't want to fire a gun. It'll attract all kinds of unwanted attention.
So, you are new people here.
Yes. Yeah, we're just coming to do a little bit of research. We were trying to do a favor for a friend, and that wanted to. We don't really know Jack Brady, but they just said that he was around here, so we were hoping to, meet him.
You see, I have done a little asking myself. You are known travelers.
Oh.
You
You know
have
us?
good reputation. A colleague of mine knows one Dr. Cthulhu.
Oh. Then we give him the secret handshake.
Why are you looking for Jack Brady?
Mainly because one of our friends met with him that passed away last year, and met with him. So we're just trying to follow up on that.
Do you know what Jack Brady is involved with here?
No, I do
Not
not.
especially.
I see. I think he
We don't
has.
know anything except for the name, and that he was, working with another group of individuals, and our friend, I think, interviewed him. I'm not sure. And we were just trying to follow up on that.
I think he's doing something perhaps illegal, perhaps bad,
Okay. It's
maybe
good to know.
making a weapon. And I would like any information you have on him. It would be very, very helpful.
We've literally just told you everything we know.
Yeah. We don't really know him. We just know of him.
I see. But you are looking, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, and there's no need to follow us if we're going to have an accord.
I do not follow you anymore. I had to know who you were.
Yeah.
And
Did you
now I
work
know.
with?
You're welcome to ask next time.
What's his name again? Sorry, I know you said it, but I'm.
Isogi. It is not normal in the information gathering to just ask, miss. That
Yeah, well, I'm a
Ends
secretary
up in
and
trouble.
spy.
then perhaps you should go home.
The thought had occurred to me.
But you work with Kapoor? Is that what you said?
No, a colleague of mine has contact with Dr. Cthulhu.
I see.
In what
brings
context?
people- Yeah.
They have worked together on information gathering.
I see.
Worked together as colleagues or as antagonists?
If it was antagonists, I would not be talking to you now. At least not like this.
Weirder things have happened to us, trust me.
I'm sure they have.
Well, I'm glad our reputation precedes us and that you've heard good things.
I've heard that you are good people and not out to cause trouble. The mention of Jack Brady is what caught my eye.
Yeah, he's just part of some research that our friend was doing. So we just wanted to follow up on that, possibly, or it was one of the last people he talked to. So we were hoping to,
This man Brady, he has connection to some militia. They're training on the south side of the river. Private soldiers are not new. But they have armed guards. They have, I think, many, many men. This is an army, and I am worried. I am worried what this could mean.
Yeah, that's a little disturbing. I did not expect that. I knew that he was a military man. I'm not totally certain of his qualifications, if he's a veteran or if he's just a gun for hire.
I do not know the exact connection, but this could be very, very dangerous, and we need all the information we can get.
So what's your interest?
Public safety, ma'am.
You work for the police?
No, I work for a government.
What government?
The government here or Japanese government?
For the Japanese concession. I would not be so open if it was not for your connection to Dr. Cthulhu.
I understand. We're being open as well in the spirit of that.
I see.
Yeah, we're hoping to find Kfor too, or God, what a tongue twister. Kfor.
We were also hoping to find Kfor.
Yes, thank you. Because we haven't seen him since we arrived.
I do not know where he is. I can ask my colleague. And
that'd be wonderful. Yeah, we'd love to hear that. So, yeah, we don't really know much about Jack Brady.
That's a shame. I had hoped for.
I'm sorry.
He is an enigmatic man.
Is that why you hang out at this bar?
This is a good bar for finding information, not necessarily only Jack Brady. There were some gang members, undesirables yesterday, who most definitely perked up at your mention of Brady. I dissuaded them from following you.
We saw that. Thank you.
You should be more careful.
Well, we just knew that Brady was at this bar, and that's the last information we had. So we didn't try. We weren't trying to shake any trees, really.
Brady seemed to be on good terms with the bar owner.
Yes, the McChum. He is a good information broker.
I suppose you'd have to be to own a bar in this area.
Looks about. Yes. I would think so too.
Well, if we learn anything new, we'll try to pass it your way.
Thank you.
And hopefully you can get us some information on Kfor.
When I find something out, I will leave a message at the Palace Hotel.
All right. We're not staying there.
Yes, you are. You needed an extreme spot hidden to get him the last thing. Which is why I said you didn't see him.
He's got game.
I will leave a message.
Mm-hmm. I was just joking.
Okay.
I figured you would know.
But please be careful. These are dangerous men. Shanghai can be a dangerous city.
Is this gang... Is it just... There's just a lot of gangs here, or is this just another group of people that we should be worried about?
There are several gangs here. This militia, Mr. Brady, perhaps they are working with the communists. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I mean, we probably have to assume that at least one of the gangs is probably cult related.
Yeah.
You mentioned cults.
I did. There seems to be popping up everywhere to do with this investigation.
I know nothing of cults, but there are many. There are many players in this game here, and the communists want to take down the government. They want to take down all of the concessions, and if they achieve their goal, this could be a very bad place to be for foreigners.
All right. We'll keep our eyes open.
I will inquire after Dr. Cthulhu and let you know as soon as I know something.
We'll let you know if we hear any more about Jack Brady.
He nods. There's a rickshaw over there. It'll take you where you need to go.
Well, thank you.
And he turns and just walks away.
You know, August, Kathy said it, but we're not spies. This is ridiculous that we're trying to do this.
Yes. I don't know. There's a lot of things happening. I think our priority is getting the eye of light and darkness.
Well, let's go to the museum then and see what we can find.
I think following up on that book is the main reason why. Well, the reason I'm.
Is it one book or is it actually 7 books?
It's one book called The 7 Books of San.
Kind of like Lord of the Rings, but it's all in one volume.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can. Oh, never mind. It's not been written yet.
Well, I didn't say that. There will one day be a book called.
Well, I think you head to the museum, and that's where we'll leave it for tonight.
Okay.
Because I need to do some prep for the museum. In case you didn't notice earlier, and I was going, oh fuck, it's closing. Fuck.
No, it's all cool.
No, thank you very much. I think it was a good session despite being 2 players down. I hope you got enough out of it. I hope the Japanese spy wasn't too stupid coming out and talking to you.
No.
Yeah, we are playing Mass and Nyarlathotep. My wonderful players are going to say goodnight, and then we're going to fuck off. So, Ian, how was your evening? Yeah, could be better.
I don't know, man. You ask me that every time.
I know. I just keep on hoping that one day it'll be, oh, it was amazing. And just go, every night I go to bed.
He's going to ask me that too. I should prepare something. Chat GPT. What should I say, Marc? This is the more.
It just gives you a middle finger emoji every time you ask it.
It's good. It's good. I'm intrigued. I want to know what's happening. I feel already that we are in like a spy situation, and so that we have to like navigate that space, but trying to go with the to be honest, because I don't want to get tripped up.
Yeah.
You know, right now, and the reality is that we're there to research the eye of light and darkness and look for the book, and we know of Jack Brady, but we're not affiliated.
Yes.
So
you don't know where he stands or anything, so it's you've got one guy telling you he's a hero, saved him, the other one saying he's working with big bags.
It's really great. So yeah, no, it's good. I'm curious when Kathy and Bob get here, and we can throw them up front and see if they, and then we can figure out what goes from there.
Let's see what they fuck about with when they get started. And you, Lavaita, how was your evening?
I enjoyed that. That was fun. Good. I was thinking I'd like be out of the spotlight for a bit because we had the whole session last time. Not really viable with just one other person.
No, but that's all right. I think it went well.
Yeah, it was fun. And Fallout tomorrow, hopefully Marvel on Monday.
So
we might finally reach
Monday,
episode 3.
Yes, if everyone can make it. Hopefully Michelle was able to make Fallout tomorrow. We will let you know. Thank you very much. I don't think we're reading anyone. We're just going to fuck off. So thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.